What's going on? It's time for a good old-fashioned rant video. Now, I just bought this fucking brand new universal remote. It doesn't fucking work, but it's okay. Because basically, okay, first, got this new widescreen CRT, which is nice. You can play Xbox games in widescreen, hopefully. There's a big nice crack there, that's already a good sign. Got this nice remote, which is very cool. Remote doesn't work, that's okay. The universal remote I got doesn't work, okay. I didn't know there's already a Panasonic remote in this house. And the reason I wanted a remote, so I can change the aspect ratio. So you see there? Aspect ratio. Games like Jet Set Radio, Super Smash Bros. Melee, lots of games, 4:3, so let's change it. Oh. TV's recognizing that I'm pressing it, that's nice. Would be nice. Doesn't work at all, that's okay. Side of the screen is cut off. No way to zoom out. Very cool. Am I done? Yeah, I'm done. What the fuck? Panasonic. And you know what the worst part is? I'm going to turn the Xbox off. It's going to go to the boot screen. Boot screen is in 480i. And look. I can fuck with it. Oh, now I can't fuck with it anymore. Because it went back to 480p, which is what this fancy fucking pirate menu is. But yeah, look at the boot screen, which is in 480i. You can fuck with it all you want. You can zoom in on it. Oh, make it 4:3, and it all works. You can change the zoom position. It doesn't do much. It's still zoomed in. But my point is, it's fucking zoomed in. Now let's play a 4:3 game. So you see what I'm talking about. Sorry, 4:3. I mean 16:9. And it works better, of course, because the game's meant to be played in widescreen. Blah blah blah. And it's still cut off at the sides. There's nothing you can do about this. Why is there no option for this? You know, you see in video game consoles, like sometimes on games there's a screen and you can like move the screen around. Shouldn't this be somewhere on a fucking TV? On a big TV that I had to haul all the way on top of here? Nearly fucking killed myself doing it. So now I guess I gotta get a new fucking CRT with component cables so I can play 480p. This can't even do the higher Ps, like 720p, which sucks, because the Xbox is a beautiful little console that can do anything. It can even do 720p back in those days. Had a fucking Matrix game that was 1080p, how about that? So it probably doesn't look so bad now, but when you get like in game, you'll see portions of the HUD are cut off. Like here, shouldn't this be like a nice big flower? It ain't. You see some nice. It's not cut off yet. I'm pissed. You proved my point wrong, you damn TV. How come the AV2 symbol's still here? Oh, I did get it to go away with the remote. But that sucks. That fucking sucks. I guess I gotta hold this down. It's fucking zoomed in. There's no way to zoom it out. And you can't fuck with the aspect ratio unless it's interlaced. You can't fuck with the aspect ratio in a progressive scan mode. Why? Apparently Sony TVs can fucking do it, so fuck you, Panasonic. What are you doing? Some weird banding you can see. Very strange. I mean, of course it looks not as bad in real life. It probably looks worse on the camera. Oh, that sucks. And here's an unrelated technology rant for you all. Oh wait, look. You can see some little ghosting there of the text. Very nice. Now, of course, this was secondhand. So, I guess I can ignore that part of it. But I can't ignore the screen being cut off. Am I fucking being a stupid spurge? Is this just me being a fucking idiot? I mean, right, who cares that I'm missing out on the side, right? Who cares? Let's just ignore that you've been playing every PS3 and 360 game absolutely 100% perfectly on a monitor. And, no, now you can't see shit anymore. We're back to... What the fuck is this? Do I gotta get a fucking Sony TV now that can actually do this? How about a CRT that actually has zoom features so that I can see the whole screen? Every CRT I've ever had has had even just a little 1 pixel of not on the screen. A little cut off pixel. My monitor does not have that shit. And well, let's make sure that my monitor is showing something different. That's private information. Oh yeah, nice. Some big old Blizzard bullshit. Anyway, this monitor has HDMI input, which is nice. I like to buy monitors. My reasoning for buying a monitor, say over like a TV that's built has this same form factor, is that they're not gonna fucking input lag a monitor, because they'll be like, oh, there's a HDMI port, and they'll go, oh, it's for the PC, because it's a monitor. It's marketed as a PC monitor, so it's not gonna lag. Because if you notice any input lag with the mouse, it's gonna fucking mess with you. So go for the monitors, don't go for the CRTs. But the old monitor, which I had a little headphone jack output. I didn't even check for this. I didn't even think about this. I was like, shouldn't they all have headphone jack outputs? I've used monitors at fighting game events, because monitors are actually a pretty good way to play like PS3 and PS4 and stuff, because it's really good. Like, you know that you're not going to get lag compared to a TV. There's a certain assurance, to me at least. Maybe it's in vain. But where's the audio port? If I don't have an audio port, sure, on my computer I can still get audio. But these consoles, no. I've had to do stupid workarounds. I've had to output PS3 through this doohickey AV port. Had to output 360 through an AV port as well. And this is fun. The 360 Slims AV cables, they have a little plastic bit so that you can't plug in both at once. So that you can't plug in AV and HDMI at the same time. I don't know why they don't want you to do this. It works fine. Like, you can use the audio out on the AV input just fine, and the HDMI video output concurrently. Maybe if I try plugging in the video, that'll fuck things up. I've heard that if you try and output video on both, then the 360 will say no, and maybe that's why they did that. They put a plastic thing. I had to rip the plastic of the wire off. There's just a fucking exposed wire around the back. This is the AV cable. Thanks, Microsoft. Thanks. There was a bigger thing of plastic. It's just stuck there. Like, haha, you can't. I mean, but it works, so at least I have audio. The Wii U, I guess I could maybe use the AV cables, but because it's the Wii U, there's a nice little audio thing here. So I can use that, I guess. So it's all workarounds. I don't have a PS4. I guess I could use the controller as a workaround, because the controller has a headphone jack. If I were to get an Xbox One, I would have no way of using audio on this at all. There's no AV output. And it's just the fact that it's way, way bigger of a pain in the ass to keep going between all these outputs. Because on my old setup, which had a little 3.5mm audio jack, this wasn't a problem. You could just keep it in there and then just change the HDMIs around, and the HDMI would come with the sound. But now I can't do that anymore, and it sucks, and I've had to use these weird workarounds that especially seem problematic with Microsoft consoles, and it sucks. Put a fucking 3.55mm output on your TV monitor and put a fucking zoom on your fucking TV. At least I've got a button that makes the Panasonic logo appear. And it also makes a scary, ominous sound. What the fuck? What have I activated? And why did the game fucking make a weird sound as soon as I did it? That was weird. That was a menu I've never seen before as well. Maybe I can fix this. We'll see. Probably fucking not. Yay, Panasonic logo. So, can I fucking... yeah. Oh, nope. Silly me. So can I change the aspect now? No. Hitting the aspect ratio button, which I looked forever for, which I bought a new Universal Remote that didn't work for, and I still can't use it. Fucking Panasonic. Fucking, who made that monitor? Acer. I know you're probably making them to be used as PC monitors, but you should just have a fucking 3.55 audio jack for us fucking console fanboys. This is a load of shit. This is just an irritating load of shit. This little fucking... this is such an irritation to me. I don't know if it will ever... if I'm the kind of person that could not be irritated by this. I'm probably gonna fucking be stupid enough to go out and get like a... I'm gonna fucking research a widescreen that lets me zoom out and doesn't have any fucking clipping, because I can't fucking take this. I wanna play fucking Jet Set Radio, nice and pillar boxed, and then go right to playing Ninja Gaiden Black widescreen. Why can't I do that? I mean, alternatively, all these consoles could just have HDMI outputs. Or maybe someone could make like a fucking lagless component to HDMI. I would fucking kill for that. But I don't think it exists yet. I think there's something called the Framemeister. It's like $300 to $500. Get out of here. Anyway, things need to happen. These old consoles are fucking dying. These old TVs are heavy to fucking... maybe someone could make like a monitor with a component, composite, S-Video, VGA, and SCART, and HDMI output, and have it be a lot better of a form factor, and somehow have it not lag. That's probably fucking impossible. What I just described is an engineering nightmare, but I need it, because I'm stupid, and I want to play my games the way they're meant to be played. Silly old me, though. I have such pointless problems compared to the rest of the world. But man, this is irking me. I bet people don't even know what I'm pointing at. You see the little pixel there, it's getting cut. It's a lot bigger. I've played this game on Xbox 360. You can see a lot more on that. But you know, you want to play on the original hardware. And it's emulation errors on 360, so fuck that. Why? Alright, I've bitched enough, but I think you get it. Technology companies can do stupid things sometimes, and that's the only thing I have to say.